And as I promised, not too long back, this is still Comicame, the third, and I present to you the sequel of a game in which I've already done and will most likely post it right afterwards, based off the manga and anime series of the same title. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this classic. This wonderful, wonderful classic from Banpresto, once again, in full force and fury. Dragon Ball Z 2 Super Battle! So this time you can actually play as any one of the new characters, but you know what? Let's do something different. Let's play as Mr. Satan. I'm pretty sure one Mr. Big Fatty Plus would be interested in seeing because this is one of his favorite characters. The hell? So yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, there's a guy named Mr. Satan in the game. Yeah, his daughter's named Videl. And if you've never heard of Dragon Ball Z 2 Super Battle, then there's no big difference in this. There is no big difference in. And there is no real big difference in this game. Except that it's a little bit faster than the first game. It's a good thing I'm just playing this as, you know, as I go along, just mashing buttons. Now, remember the first game I played as Goku, so it's only fair that I play as someone else, like Mr. Satan. Haven't you ever heard of chaos is the biggest enemy? Really go on. Let me tell you, this is fat. This is really faster than the last game. This just proves Mr. Satan doesn't have to beat Just doesn't have to beat somebody down to know that he's good. Yes, that's right. Dynamite kick. Don't ask how I'm doing this. I'm just mashing buttons. It doesn't have to make sense. It's anime, damn it. He's out there to make a lesson. To teach a lesson. About that money, 18. That's right. He's for the money. What about dinner? Don't mind my. Ooh. No. No matter what happens, he will never be as good as in Budokai. His Budokai 3 version, I'm gonna say yes. What is about dinner, 18? Damn! Never mind my phone. I mean, my watch. My watch always goes off around 1:30 my time. You ever wonder what will happen when Mr. Satan fights himself? So yeah, this is one thing. This is one thing that that this guy was talking about. He's like, oh, this guy. The fuck? He was also saying, you know. The heck? He was also saying, oh, well, you know, this character. I said, yeah, but you know what he was named in the U.S.? Hercule. And again, I go back to saying, you know, unless you actually understand the series, don't ask about it. Because, you know, not only will that make you an idiot, but, you know. Damn, again? Oh, I actually won one. Okay. Like, I'm sorry, but you don't have to like it. Don't watch it. Simple as that. Sometimes there are people out there who just don't understand anime. And even if they did, they'd be more scared about learning about it. Anything else? Oh, snap. Hello, my junior. That's right, matching buttons. And you wonder why I got the cheat on. That would kind of be right, though. Like, if Piccolo had his way, he'd be in the Makai realm. But since that never happened, well... let's just pretend, you know... like, right after Dragon Ball. He felt better about being defeated by Goku. So he got power from the Makai realm. Tap into his dormant demon powers, right? Because if you remember, Ma in Japanese means demon. Oh dear. Really, Vegeta? You're pulling all sorts of moves out your ass, ain't Vegeta? You're just pulling all sorts of moves right out you. Cause I'm the greatest cheater alive, I'm Mr. Satan! Everybody sees me as a hero, so I can't disappoint them. Yeah, because I'm Mr. Satan! I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine, you know, him being a normal human. The only way he can actually match up to everybody else is really with a jetpack. Probably following Ranma, I might just do a Dragon Quest game. Ooh, who beat me? Well, it's quite fitting because, you know, this version of Dragon Ball did take place. And, you know, this arc just took place, you know, in the Cell game, so. Seems about right. You know, Cell games. I told you, I'm a Satan. I'm the greatest man in the known universe. That Son Goku fella can tell you that. Of course, he's a mad scientist. None of this shit wouldn't matter to him because he thinks he's the greatest thing since Dr. Wily. Tell you this right now. Dr. Gero doesn't hold a candle to Dr. Wily. Next! Trunks. Oh, hi, Aquaman. I mean, Trunks. I almost forgot that Akira Toriyama also made that series. Go-Go Aquaman. I was playing it the other night, and, you look at Aquaman, he just look like he's Trunks in hell. Really, Trunks, if that's all you're gonna do, man. I'm just gonna have to cheat my way to win. But I'd say, as far as presentation goes, this is by far, in its day, the most fastest version of Dragon Ball I've ever played. I mean, the most fastest version of Dragon Ball Z, I should say, I've ever played. You can see a lot of effort has been put into for the animation. I mean, come on. You got Mr. Satan, aka Hercule, in this. Not many games actually feature Mr. Satan, aka Hercule. I do mean there are not that many games that really do feature this character. Later games, like I know in Budokai he exists. Oh, that's cool! The Red Ribbon Army! And there's Murasaki. And Commander Red. And his assistant, Black. Damn it, Purple Ninja, what? 16, ladies and gentlemen, 16, and his Meteor Strike. Damn it, that looked like a Pokemon move. I might as well just take this time out and just say, and probably everything after I'm done. Probably will do something else following this game because, you know, why not? Can't say what that is. But I can tell you. You'll like it. Trust me, you'll like it. Besides of this, there are a couple of things I have hidden underneath. Just to show, you know. Got a few games that I haven't even showed on my channel. And Mr. Satan saves the world. So what the hell is that supposed to be? A Firebird? Even the world's strongest fighters cannot stand up to the mighty Cell. Dude, that's a Hadouken. This leaves the question, and I know there are many people out there who would mostly what if this to hell and back. What if Mr. Satan was the last person remaining in the Cell games? Leaves one to think. He would so cheese this up so badly. He would cheese the living hell out of Cell as many times as need be. I mean, I can really see this happening, you know. It's like, okay, you see the only man who basically just can't fight worth shit, but yet he manages to beat Cell. I know there are people who would love to fanfic the hell out of this. It's a beautiful thing about fanfiction. You can actually make up the story as you go along. Change the whole outcome of it the way you see fit. It's a beautiful thing about fanfiction. That's why, you know, before I became an author, I used to do a lot of fanfics. And I done pissed Cell off. Cheat to win? What? You want my autograph later? Remember, 2 for 1 only. Ha ha ha. I am a champion. After winning the Cell game, people built the bronze statue of Mr. Satan. Dad, I want to become strong too. Be my practice partner. That never happened. At all. Daddy! Alright. But yeah, that was Dragon Ball Z 2 Super Battle for the arcade. Let me tell you, this is by far the most smoothest version of Dragon Ball I've ever seen in the early to mid 90s. I'm pretty sure if I picked out anybody else aside from him, I'd be fireballing the living shit out of everybody. So of course, Masako Nozawa is basically the voice actress of both, you know, Goku and Gohan and even Krillin. So yeah, they're presenting all the original voice actors here, which I find pretty awesome. Yep, same people who made the first game. So I've been the Tenkaichi of gaming, and this was, of course, Dragon Ball Z. Congratulations, you cleared the normal mode. The normal mode. Yet this isn't the goal. A real expert is one step ahead. But this was Dragon Ball Z 2 Super Battle. And not much of a super battle, but there you have it. So, I hope you enjoyed what will probably be the only game which was brought to us a year later after Dragon Ball Z 1. So, until next time, I've been the Tenkaichi of Gaming and Otaku. And it played like, Art of Fighting, but I don't really care. I'll see you next time for possibly more videos, more anime videos, and then some. So, I'll see you next time with even more videos. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.